How are you feeling, Jiro?
Fine. So we were able to get into the base safely, Dr. Komyoji?
Looks like they actually got inside. You think they'll be okay?
Well, he's got Jiro with him. And besides, Father says he knows the place and can operate everything there.
But even so, it's only the two of them.
It's me, your father, Komyoji.
Is it you?
Yes, Mitsuko. Saburo is no longer a threat. My mind is now in control of his body.
But that's not possible.
I'm not surprised that you don't believe me. I never designed him to do this, but...
Father...
Mitsuko, I've caused you a lot of pain, haven't I? I turned my back on you and your brother, on so many things because of my obsession with my research. And in the end, it's brought me to this. Nothing I say now will make any difference, but I want you to know I'm sorry.
Father. Oh, Father. It really is you.
Mitsuko.
Father!
Good.
Jiro, you've been protecting Mitsuko and the others, haven't you? I owe you my thanks.
Of course, Doctor.
Mitsuko, there's not much time. I'm in control now, but I may turn back into Saburo at any moment.
Oh, Father.
I'm sorry, but there's something I have to do before that happens. I have to go back there. I must take responsibility for what I've done.
Then I'm going with you.
You can't. You have to stay here and protect Mitsuko and the others.
No, because I'm coming too.
Mitsuko.
It's no use arguing. I learned how to be stubborn from you, remember?
Your family could not bear it if anything happened to you. We want to be by your side no matter what.
You kids.
Ow! Ah, so there you are. Ah!
Hey, what's going on? Oh my goodness. It's not fair. Why do I have to be a little kid? Oh, Masaru. I wish I was a grown-up, then I wouldn't always get left behind like this. I'd be big enough to help them fight. Instead of sitting here like some dope, I could be out there trying to protect Mitsuko and my father.
Don't worry. They're all going to come back safely, you'll see.
Now let's see if I got this straight. Once the two of them get inside, Jito's going to come back and open the door for us. Then we sneak inside, somehow find the doctor's body, and sneak him out again before anyone can catch us.
Mr. Hattori, you've done so much already.
Hold on. Don't even think it. You're not going in there without me. Hanpei Hattori is not the kind of man who lets a woman walk into danger alone.
All right. I've disabled all the alarms and security cameras in and around the base.
Thank goodness. His vital signs are weak but stable. Doctor, we should get out of here now. Doctor?
Jiro, although I designed the conscience circuit to adapt and develop, you've grown to be more human than I ever dreamed possible.
Doctor?
I unwittingly saddled you with a very heavy cross to bear. I gave you the body of a robot, yet tortured you with the emotions of a human. I was a fool. I should never have created the Gemini.
You're wrong, Doctor. I'm grateful that you gave me the Gemini. Because without it, I never would have felt emotions like anguish and sadness like a human. For that alone, I'm grateful.
Jiro, you've grown more than a conscience. You've grown a heart. A gentle heart. I have no intention of ever returning to normal.
What do you mean?
I'm guilty of a terrible crime, and it burns me to the depths of my soul. I couldn't prevent the robots that I built with my own hands from being used as weapons.
But that wasn't you. That was all Professor Gill.
Putting the blame on Gil does not erase my crime. Besides, even if I were able to go back, the stench of robots and what I've done here would still cling to me and bring only more tragedy to Mitsuko and the others. Gil has nearly completed his ultimate weapon. Once it's finished, there will be no stopping him from controlling the world. I have no intention of letting that happen. I am going to stop Gil myself.
Doctor!
Gio, I'm glad that I built you. Please, take care of Mitsuko and Masato.
Doctor! Doctor! Please open the door!
So nice to see you again, Kikaider. Or Dr. Komyoji.
Gil!
What was that? Mitsuko, don't!
I anticipated that you would show some resistance. However, I never thought you'd have the guts to oppose me, especially after being reduced to a mere brain.
Gil, I can't allow you to use the robots I created or that ultimate weapon.
Meaning you'll do what? Are you going to kill me, Komyoji?
You and I will die together. What's that?
Doctor!
Gino, stay back!
This is really weird. Where is everyone?
What's that?
Hey! What is this place? Mitsuko, are you alright? What happened? How could they do this to him? Come on, we better hurry and get him out of here.
Although these are mass-produced, they have the same power as the original Saburo. It'll be interesting to see how long you can last against them.
A hologram!
It's time for you to die, Komyoji.
No! Doctor, you've got to get out of here!
I'm afraid you can't do that. Unfortunately, his time has run out.
Saburo!
The two of you were fools not to destroy my circuitry when you had the chance. I don't need any help from these others. I'll destroy Kikaider myself now.
You are no longer of any use to me, Saburo. I should have disposed of you long ago. What I need are machines that follow my orders.
Kill! Saburo! Doctor.
Now, Kikaider, the time has come for you to join in.
Mitsuko!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
Jiro! Isn't that...
Mitsuko, it's all right.
But Jiro...
The doctor's still alive. If we can get this back into his body quickly, we can still save him. Mr. Hattori, take care of this.
You're right. I gotcha.
I'm not coming with you. I have to go find Professor Gill.
No, Jiro.
Your father and these robots. Gill treated them like they were tools to be used and thrown away. I have to end this, once and for all. Mitsuko, you must take care of your father.
Jiro.
Mr. Hattori?
Right. I'm on it. You be careful now.
Jiro, I'll be waiting. Promise me you'll come back.
Impossible! How could he have destroyed all of them? The mass-produced units had the same capabilities as the original Kikaider. You've come.
It's over, Professor.
How is it that I always underestimate your power? Tell me.
You're not capable of understanding. I don't think you ever could. You'd have to have a heart to understand the torment I feel.
You're worried about Jiro, aren't you?
It was a look he had. I got scared when I saw it. It was the same look he had that time he was fighting and went mad with hate. If he fights like that again, I don't know what will happen to his Gemini.
Hey, come on. Don't worry about Jiro. He's got more kindness in his heart than any human has.
Why do you keep doing these things? If everything is just a tool to be used and thrown away, what will you be left with in the end?
A robot is an instrument to be used. It is simply a tool designed to obey my orders and carry out my will.
You're wrong about that, Professor Gill. We're living beings. And just like you humans, we think and have souls of our own.
Impossible. You can still move?
I've grown up, Gil. See, I'm able to mature just like people. And I will not be controlled by you any longer!
You don't actually think you can kill a human, do you?
Of course I can. You can thank yourself for giving me that ability. It was you who forced me to take the lives of all my innocent brothers just now.
That half-built conscience of yours wouldn't let you do it. You feel all those human emotions like pain, hatred, and rage. But in reality, you're simply an artifact. Just some hideous puppet built by Komyoji.
No,
I don't know what kind of ideas Komyoji's daughter has been filling your head with, but do you really think you can become human? Or is it that you're living some kind of grand illusion that humans and robots could ever be together? This cannon which you see before you now, Jiro, is the core of Dark's ultimate weapon. Once it's completed, I shall have little difficulty in ruling the world. But even this prototype, with only 1/1,000,000th of its power, is more than enough to destroy you. Die! Samaru!
Daniel, go, Yoji. At the very end, your robots somehow find a way to ruin my plans.
Kikaider, I want you to listen. Know that no matter where you go, no matter how hard you try, you can never ever become human. May you know only suffering till the end of your miserable existence.
Anybody home?
Oh, Mr. Hattori!
Hey, long time no see.
We came to see how you were doing. How's your dad?
The doctors have ordered plenty of rest, so he's sleeping now. He's made good progress since the surgery, and the doctors think we should go overseas for his rehabilitation.
That's great. I'm glad to hear it. So, still no sign of Jiro?
No.
You know, that was a heck of an explosion. I doubt if...
Sir, please.
I know, but I still have hope.
Finished.
And Pinocchio became a real boy. And together, he and Geppetto lived happily ever after.
It's just that Jiro made a promise to me that he will come home.